brain exhausted, I'm thinking awkward. Lanes I make you eat a plate of sausage made from Lorraine and Bobby. I may be modest, you paying homage on crazy honor. That you can't wait to comment on my mistakes and my blunders. Hey, I wouldn't trade it for nothing. I'm the most hated, but play I'm taking your date and your woman. Oh dang, your date is your woman. I trade her later if you want her. And she bring friction like Raiden and Blanca. Statements behaving like Saint dangerous when drinking angry. The same with a mama. Pain with no gain is a bomber. Hit you with sticks.
What's going on? What's going on, man? This your boy Hen checking on in, man. Episode 54 to the Pull Out Game podcast, man. Y'all see the lights still in the back? Y'all see the pillows? And of course, you know, the mic still here. You know what I'm saying? This new mic, you know what I'm saying? Shout out the road. But yeah, man, look, man. I know we're gonna get to the jerseys. Y'all already know the jerseys coming. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the jerseys. You know what I'm saying? The most craziest, most wildest, most dangerous, most unique, most different, the greatest jersey collection on the planet is right here on the Pull Out Game podcast. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, man. I mean, people like, you know, some people might be like, damn, man, he bragging. No, it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, no bragging, it's the truth. Like, can I speak the truth? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I got $10 in my pocket and I tell you I got $10 in my pocket, it's not bragging. That's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, to you it's bragging. But to me, it just, I got $10 in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, people see things different. You know, but either way, I don't give a damn how you see it. This the best jersey collection on the planet. Pull Out Game podcast. You know what I'm saying? Take it what it is, man, because that's what it is. But, look, man, I appreciate everybody subscribing. You know what I'm saying? The future people that gonna subscribe and everybody that drop comments, hit the likes, and if you forgot, don't forget to like and hit the comment. I mean, you know, drop a comment and tell your people to share the videos and all that too, man. You know, it helped the channel, man. It helped my channel. You know, all that helps, man. You know, of course, me talking my stuff help, and of course, pulling out the different jerseys help. But you know, y'all help too. You know what I'm saying? Cause I can have 40 million different type of jerseys, but I mean, what do it get you if y'all not looking and subscribing and commenting and interacting? You know, it wouldn't help. So if y'all weren't there, so y'all just as important as anything else. So I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The world can't move without people, man. But look, before we get into the first jersey, you know what I'm saying? The jersey's on the way. They coming. But before we get into that, I wanna say this, man. I know it's like, you know, a lot of current events that be out there, and you know, it be a lot of current events that slap you in the face without even looking for it. It like, you know, it basically saying like, look, I'm over here. I'm right here. Come over here. Come talk about me. I'm right here. I'm right here. I mean, basically, that's what it is. Like, you know, it jump out right at you. And since, you know, a lot of stuff do be going on, let's talk about the rapper Lil Yachty. You know what I'm saying? The rapper Lil Yachty, man. He said some lines in his rap. You know, I don't really listen to a lot of these new rappers, man, because I don't even know what the hell they be talking about. I don't even think they know what the hell they be talking about. I don't know, man. I don't know. But he had a line he said about George Floyd. Y'all know the dude that got killed, George Floyd. You know, the police had his knee on his neck for like 9 minutes or something like that. It's crazy. But damn, that's crazy. And but look, man, shout out to George Floyd. Before we talk about this, if y'all real day one Pull Out Game podcast fans, y'all know what time it is. Y'all already know your boy pulled out the high school football George Floyd jersey. Yep, he plays sports. You know what I'm saying? And then I pulled out the college basketball George Floyd jersey. Come on, man. Y'all stop playing with your boy. Y'all stop playing with that boy. That boy got done with an athlete too, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I mean, like I said, when I dropped that video, I said it then, but it was more to George Floyd than what people were trying to portray him. Like, the dude had a life for real, man. But look, I want to just speak on this Lil Yachty stuff real quick, man. We ain't gonna take too long on it, man. But he had a line where he said, I can't remember I don't remember what it said, what he said word for word, but he said, because I don't really listen to these new rappers like that, man. I really don't. But it depends on who it is, though. It depends on who it is. Some new rappers, like, they do their thing, but it's far few in between, though, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I know, like, new rappers, JID, he go hard. Corday, like, I like Corday, like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't really count Kendrick as like a new rapper, and J. Cole and all them, and Griselda, Benny the Butcher, and all them boys. Like, I don't really count them as new rappers. You know what I'm saying? It's far few in between, man. But like, for like dope new rappers, man, I don't know. It ain't much out there, man. It ain't looking good for the rap game right now. Hip hop, man. I don't know. But anyway, let's get to the people that is getting attention. That's a new rapper, or like the new generation rapper. Lil Yachty been out for a minute, but he's still considered like a new generation type rapper. And they had Lil Yachty in the forefront when that title came out, Mumble Rappers. He was in the forefront. I know they had like I know they put like the Migos in there. They had Lil Yachty in there and like that. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all, like, I do not put the Migos as like mumble rappers, though. I know people saying that back then, and I kind of agreed with it back then. But as I got to listen to them, like, Migos really, like, they got some flow to them, and they rap though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Shout out to Takeoff, man. Rest in peace to Takeoff. You know what I'm saying? That boy he was holding his own too on the mic, and you know what I'm saying? Quavo, Offset, them boys, man. They had a little dope group, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, personally, I thought the Migos was straight, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they the greatest group ever, like they said they was. But it's all opinion though. But at the end of the day, I think the Migos is like a pretty good group. But let's get back to the subject at hand, though, man. Let's get back to your boy, Lil Yachty. You know what I'm saying? His nickname Lil Boat or something like that, BOAT, Boat or something. I don't know. I get called his name Yachty, Yacht. I don't know. I don't even really care. But Lil Yachty said a line about George Floyd, and y'all gotta go back and watch the episode too that I put out the George Floyd jersey. Don't ask me which one it is, cause really I can't remember, man. So many jerseys like hitting you back to back to back. It's all the episodes, man. Y'all had to just do an Easter egg hunt and go look for it, man. You know what I'm saying? And plus, go look for it too. That help the channel and they help you watch, my older episodes, the older episodes that dropped, and come on, man. You get to see all the jerseys and all the topics and stuff and everything, man. Just check it out, man. You know what I'm saying? You didn't get to watch all of them. But look, man, I keep interrupting myself about this topic, man. But you know what I'm saying? Just gotta speak what's on my mind. But Lil Yachty said in his rap line, he said, I put my knee on the girl's neck and I gave her to George Floyd or something like that. And oh man, I'm like, first of all, I'm like, before we even get to the disrespect part of it, before we even get to that part, let's speak on the other part of it. Can we just say that's trash? Like, that's that's all the way trash, man. I'm talking about, like, that's trash, like, getting picked up on the side of the road, like community service trash. That's garbage juice with ice in it trash. That's that type of trash that homeless people put in a pile and set on fire to keep warm trash. That's trash, man. Like, who would say that? Was he ever in his room when he wrote that line? He was like, yeah, no, I gave it to George Floyd. Yeah. They're gonna hit them. That's it. That's the line of the year right there. Ooh, they gonna love that. Ooh, I disrespected George Floyd. Ooh, they gonna love this. Ooh, my goodness, it gonna stand out because I said a controversial line about George Floyd. You know what I'm saying? They had no intellect to it. I don't even know what the hell it really would mean. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as like doing that to a woman, what would be attractive about giving her to George Floyd, putting your knee on her neck? I don't know, like, what kind of sexual position that would be. I don't know, but I'm just gonna put this down. I think for some reason they gonna like this, and it did get you attention. It got you a lot of attention in a bad way. in a terrible way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know which one worse. Like I said, the lying, how trash it was, or the disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Because that one of your family members, Lil Yachty, you wouldn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Or that was you, you'd be probably screaming and yelling too for help. You know what I'm saying? But I don't wish that on nobody. I damn sure didn't wish it on George Floyd. I hate that happened to him. But how you gonna say that though, man? And then of course, they had got Lil Wayne too. They was getting on him bad too, because he said I beat the up, like like Emmett Till. I beat it up like Emmett Till or something, And yeah, that didn't go too well for Lil Wayne either. But Lil Wayne, they didn't give him a pass, but they tend to like forget him because Lil Wayne like lyrically do lines like that, and he like do a lot of punchlines, so he covered it up with a lot of other punchlines, like, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, he dropped more songs with more punchline. He kept punchlining people to death till he drowned out that line. So, Lil Yachty, that was like his one moment that he thought he was just spitting some stuff, and he thought that was gonna do it for the world. Like, he thought he was gonna catapult his career to like top 5 rappers all time with the George Floyd line. I like, come on, man. Like, terrible, man. Like, for these new rappers, y'all got to do better, man. Y'all got to do better, man. I don't even really think y'all could do better. I think y'all doing the best y'all can do. That's the sad part of the hip-hop music game. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just saying, man. I've been talking about this, this hip-hop, how it been declining for a while, man, and it's just getting sad about a day. Sad about a second. You know what I'm saying? Lil Yachty, I just want to say, man, that line you said, that wasn't it, my guy. That wasn't it. That wasn't nowhere near it. It wasn't nowhere near the target. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there was a bullseye target or a dartboard right here, you know what I'm saying? Shit, man, you be done throw that thing on the roof or somewhere, man. You know what I'm saying? Focus right here, man. Focus. You know what I'm saying? Focus, man. But, yeah, Lil Yachty, this what we don't got to, man. Disrespecting dead people and trying to use it for a dope punchline, trying to make it a hard punchline. And to me, man, that's top 5 trash all time, man. Top 5, man. You just made the top 5, man. You didn't make top 5 rappers all time, but you just made top 5 worst lines all time. I don't know if it's top 5 worst lines all time, but it's in top 10. It's definitely in top 10 though, man. Congratulations, man. Congratulations, man. You got top 10, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Worst lines of all time. And you're gonna have to live with that, man. I don't know, man. I seen you on the Club Shay Shay interview, Lil Yachty, and he said some weird stuff on that too, but he had a good head on his shoulders, man. But I think the peer pressure of trying to like get attention from rap made him come up with that line, man. But first of all, the line don't even make sense. Like, what would be so, when people do punchline, they usually say stuff to make them look good too. But you said you had your knee on the girl's neck, you gave her to George Floyd or something like that. But first of all, if you got the knee on her neck, are y'all arguing? Did y'all have a domestic dispute or something? And you put the knee on the neck, you gave it to George Floyd. First of all, there's nothing cool about that line, about that punchline. Got a knee on the girl's neck. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is that? And then if you're using it for like a sexual term, it could be either those two, like a domestic dispute. Like, you beat a girl up. Like, what's so cool about that? I'm lost. And then second of all, it can only be like something sexual. And if your knee is on her neck, how you having oh my goodness, man. I mean, if your knee is on her neck doing sex, like, what kind of sex is that? What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, I'm lost. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's some type of new sex that I ain't never tapped into, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I'm behind the curve then, man. These new rappers and these new ages and time, man, like, this new era, maybe they having sex a new type of way that I ain't know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? The knee on the neck, I ain't never heard of that, but hey, whatever floats your boat. Get it? You know, that's his nickname, Boat. But anyway, that's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Just put the mic down, man. Take some violin lessons. You know, do some violins, man. Like something, man. Tap dan, Gregory Hines. Y'all know who Gregory Hines is? Go look up Gregory Hines. Go do some tap dan. Take up some tap dan lessons or something, man. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Collect bobbleheads or something. I don't know, man. Stop rapping, man. Y'all. Oh, but y'all just in the way, man. Y'all just in the way, man. Y'all that little brother that's trying to play with his big brother on the basketball court, and you just stepping on the court while they running full court. You just stepped on the court talking about pass me the ball. You're in the way. You're in the way. Go back inside and play with your iPad or something. You're in the way. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But anyway, man, I just want to speak on that real quick, man, and yeah, I had to speak on that, man. Like, man, George Floyd life, man, was treated unfairly, and you gonna make a punchline out of it? Well, stop playing. Well, you need some help, boy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Call the hotline, man. You need some help, man. You know what I'm saying? 1-800 quit the hell rapping. You know what I'm saying? Or dial the other number, the 1-900 number, 1-900. Put that damn mic down, please. I don't know if there's too many numbers to dial, but I think that's an extension. You dial the number, then the other letters like an extension or something like that, you know. But anyway, press 1 for whack rappers. Press 2 for why the hell is he rapping? Press 3 for did he go there? Why is he gonna even rap this? Like, I don't know. But yeah. But look, man, we been getting to the first jersey though. The first jersey, icon, legend. He far from trash. He far from that. Dude, legendary. He put his stripes in, and man, dude, nice, man. And I'm ready to speak on this dude, man. On a Pull Out Game podcast, pulling his jersey out been long overdue. But, you know, better late than never, man. And who said I'm late? It just when I decided to pull it out. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's all good, man. But the first jersey been to pull out, man. Legendary status, man. Hall of Famer. Man, dude, dope, man. The jersey is cold. But look, who I'm talking about? This dude right here, man. Y'all check this out, man. Whoo, y'all see what's going on, man? Y'all see the vibes, man? Check this out, man. Before we even turn around the back. Y'all see this right here, man. Yeah, y'all see that? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hakeem Olajuwon, man. Hakeem Olajuwon, man. Look at that rocket sign, too, man. Like, man, come on, man. All stitch, everything, but ooh, that stitching, man. That's nasty. That's nice. That's nice, man. Yeah, Hakeem Olajuwon, man. All stitch, everything, man. Mitchell and Ness. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Y'all see it. Y'all see the vibes, man. Hakeem Olajuwon, man. Come on. Yeah, man. Let's talk about Hakeem, man. What y'all know about Hakeem, man? Yeah, man. Yeah. Hakeem Olajuwon, man. Dope. Hold on, let's get it right. Let's get it right. Yeah. Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon, man. You know what I'm saying? Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon, man. And I mean, where do I start, man? First of all, Hakeem, he was born in 1963 in Lagos, Nigeria. You know what I'm saying? And he was more into like soccer and, you know, like foreign type of sports. that people into, like Africa, but he was more into like soccer though. He was a big soccer head, and you know, when he got to the States, that's when he like, you know, somebody got him on the basketball, and ever since they got him on the basketball, he could never put the basketball down. He could never do it. You know what I'm saying? And he handled his business, and he got a scholarship to go to Houston, man. And yeah, Houston recruited him at the Houston Cougars. He wasn't with the Houston Rockets yet. You know what I'm saying? Dude was dope, man. You know what I'm saying? He was like handling business in college, doing this thing, and you know, he got so good in college. And I want to say too, Clyde Drexler was his teammate. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Clyde Drexler. Y'all want to see some Clyde Drexler on here too. Shout out to Clyde the Glide. But he did his thing in college, and after he left college, he got drafted to the Houston Rockets, man. And he got drafted number one overall pick in the first round. You know what I'm saying? Hakeem Olajuwon. Yeah, and he got drafted over Michael Jeffrey Jordan. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, man. You know, Jordan was the third. He was the third pick. Olajuwon was the first pick. And I mean, it's hard to believe that anybody would pick over Jordan, knowing what he turned out to be, knowing he had just hit the game-winning shot for the Tar Heels. You know what I'm saying? The Final Four championship. You know what I'm saying? To win the championship. So, you know, knowing what we know now, Jordan, it's hard to believe that anybody would get picked ahead of him. That's crazy. But it happened. Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon. I don't think he had the name the Dream yet, but Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon, man, he got the first round pick, and you know, a lot of people like be amazed at his footwork in the paint, and they was amazed at it because, like, you know, he had like immaculate footwork for a big man, and he developed a lot of that footwork by playing like soccer and like other different sports. You know what I'm saying? Nigeria. And, you know, he took that with him, and he brought that in cahoots with his skills on the basketball court. Yeah, he just took off after that, man. He just took off. And, you know, like I said, he played for the Cougars. He got drafted in 1984, and then in 1994 is when he won his first championship with the Rockets, and he won league MVP, and then he won Finals MVP too. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then 1995, man, he won another championship. You know what I'm saying? Another MVP. And then on top of that, 1996, I think, yeah, he won a gold medal for the Olympics. I'm like, what? So, I mean, Hakeem, man, he was a different type of cat, though, man. He was a different type of cat. Shaq said that's the one person that, you know what I'm saying, he couldn't get under his skin. You know, Shaq used to elbow him, and then Shaq like was say Hakeem used to be like, oh, good bow. Keep it coming, young man. Keep it coming. Like he just didn't give a damn. Then he'll come back on the other end of the court, do. You know what I'm saying, with the footwork and fade away. You know what I'm saying? He was money at the free throw line. You know what I'm saying? And then he won Defensive Player of the Year. I like, come on, man, like. Hakeem was dope, man. Like, that's the dream, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I remember back in the day when the Rockets, I remember like yesterday when the Rockets had to play the Orlando Magic for the championship in the finals. And I was going for the Rockets. And I ain't gonna lie, I was going for the Rockets because I liked the Rockets. And I just was not a fan of the Magic. No, don't get me wrong. I thought the Magic was like an elite team, but it was like, there were too many bandwagons at the time. Oh, I'm going for Penny Hardaway, I'm going for Shaq. And a lot of people, they didn't even watch basketball. They were going for the Magic. And I was like, man, I'm just sick of this. I want the Rockets to win, man. I want the underdogs to win. And I'm tired of all this Orlando Magic hype. I ain't gonna lie, I was like that. I was saying, like, I'm sick of all the Orlando Magic hype. Of course, you know, I got the Shaq, Orlando Magic, the Penny Hardaways, and all that, too. I'm a fan of sport. But I'm talking about at that time, dog, I did not want the Orlando Magic to beat the Rockets, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy that, you know, I didn't know how good they were going to do against the Magic, But I never in a million years thought they would have swept them boys. They swept the Orlando Magic. I know Nick Anderson had that little mishaps at the free throw line toward the end of the game. And I think after then, it just killed their spirit, killed their everything, man. And you know what I'm saying? Then Hakeem, you know what I'm saying? He was, you know what I'm saying, putting that footwork on them. You know what I'm saying? He was killing them, man. You know what I'm saying? You had Kenny Smith, you know what I'm saying? Vernon Maxwell, Sam Cassell, you know what I'm saying? Robert Ory. He had some shooters around him too, man, you know. And then, you know, Clyde Drexler. I mean, they had a squad, man. They had a squad. But Hakeem, man, I'm talking about, honestly though, he's my favorite center of all time. You know, you got your Shaquille O'Neal, got your Shaq, you know what I'm saying? You got your Wilt Chamberlain, you know what I'm saying? You got your Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You got your Bill Russells and, you know, got your Patrick Ewing, David Robinson, Alonzo Mournings. You know, it's a lot of centers, man, like, that's dope, man, but, man, I got to give to Hakeem, man, because he had, like, the whole package as a center, man. He had the inside game, he could back you up. He had the footwork, you know what I'm saying? You know, he one of the few centers that money at the free throw line. I ain't talking about, like, decent. He was money at the free throw line. When he go to the free throw line, you ain't got to worry about nothing. Like, he got this. And, you know, center get fouled a lot. So it's important that you got to have a free throw game. And Hakeem worked on that and had that. And he did his thing, man, for real. But what we finna do now? We finna show the jersey again, man. This Hakeem a Dream Olajuwon, man. Come on, man. Y'all already know it, man. Yeah, man. Hakeem, man. This jersey is dope, man. Dope jersey, man. Come on, man. Y'all see it, man. Y'all see it? Yeah, man. Hakeem. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Yep. Hakeem a Dream Olajuwon, man. That's all I know about this, man. Man. This jersey, man. I like the material. You know what I'm saying? Mitchell and Ness jersey. Shout out to Mitchell and Ness. Yeah, man. But hold on, man. Let me get this right. Okay. But yeah, like I said, Hakeem, man, he been putting in work through the years, man. So this jersey been long overdue to be on the channel, man. It been long overdue, man. Hakeem, a Dream, the Olajuwon. Hakeem, the Dream, Olajuwon, man. And you know, I usually be knowing the backstory, how they got their name, like their nicknames and stuff. I'm not real familiar how he got the Dream, though. I'm sorry, I slipped on that one, y'all. I ain't real familiar with that one. I had to look into it, though, because, you know, got a few more Hakeem jerseys, too. So, next time I pull another Hakeem out, we're going to talk about that Dream nickname, man. But, yeah. They said, well, look at that. Boy, that's dope, boy. Hakeem, boy. Yeah, man. So, yeah. But, yeah, man. This Hakeem, the Dream Olajuwon, man. Like I said, I was really rooting for them boy when they played the Orlando Magic, man. I was really rooting for them, man. And, like I said, Kenny Smith, Sam Cassell, and Robert Ory, all them boys, they were hitting like big shots, man. Big shots. You know what I'm saying? Big time shots. And yeah, they, you know, Hakeem, he came to have a legendary career, man. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't saying no goofy stuff in the headline like Lil Yachty was, like Lil Yachty doing these raps, and I don't know, rap is just sometimes it just make me want to just throw up, man. I'm talking about for real. Whatever I do throw up, whatever come out my mouth from the throw up, it probably be better trash than what he be rapping. That's crazy, man. I'm just saying. This is the Pull Out Game podcast, man. You know the theme of these jerseys, man. You know, like the best jersey collection on the planet. But at the same time, though, y'all want to know how your boy think on things, how I see stuff. You know what I'm saying? I got to speak my mind and tell, you know, through the lens where I see stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? My opinions on stuff, man. You know? But, and what it is, man. We're going to speak on it all, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but, this right here, Hakeem, the Dream Olajuwon jersey, man. That man from Nigeria, man. He made his way to the States and became a certified legend in the NBA, man. So, That man went through a lot of stuff to get here, and not just get here and just fit in. He became like one of the greatest. To me, the greatest center though. Like, you know, you go on resume, he not the greatest center of all time. You know, of course you gotta get that to Kareem all day. You know what I'm saying? He got the greatest center as a resume. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to resume, yeah, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lou Alcindor. He got the best. He got the best, man. He got the best resume. But for like skill set, footwork, shot, effortless like game, and just make it look so easy in the center position, you gotta give to Hakeem Olajuwon, man. You got to, man. Like, dude, nice. But don't get me wrong, like Shaq too. Shaq, he right up there too, cause he like the most dominant center ever of all time. He the most dominant. You know what I'm saying? I think Kareem is the best center when it comes to resume. You know what I'm saying? And the sky hook. And then you got Shaq. He the best center ever when it comes to dominance. Like, being dominant, yeah. You got the dominance down pat, man. Like, and can't nobody stop him no matter what you do. You know what I'm saying? And then Hakeem, he the greatest center for like footwork and like how to, you know, fool you and get to the basket and, you know, make you look stupid out there. I mean, you know, he had the footwork to get it done, to get close to that basket and get the job done, man. So you gotta respect different centers for different reasons. Of course, I done poured out your Kareem jersey on an earlier episode, the Lou Alcindor jersey before he even changed his name to Kareem. I poured out the Lou Alcindor. I don't think I poured out the Kareem yet. But, you know, we got a lot of more episodes, a lot of more jerseys to show, man. But, so y'all just sit back for that. But, of course, you know, I poured out Shaq jersey too. His Orlando Magic jersey. Got a lot of more Shaq too. So, y'all stay tuned for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of more episodes, man. A lot of more jerseys, man. It's finna go down, man. But, look, it ain't about them right now. It's about Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon, man. You know what I'm saying? This must be a dream. I can't believe I got this jersey, man. Like, I've been a fan of Hakeem, you know what I'm saying, back in the early 90s, man. So, y'all stop playing with this guy, man. You know what I'm saying? To me, this is the best center of all time, man. You know what I'm saying? The footwork is too undeniable, man. It was undeniable, man. I mean, what can you say, man? You can't stop this guy. You can't stop this guy, man. You know what I'm saying? And if it weren't for Hakeem, they wouldn't have had them 2 rings. But, you know, I can't just get to Hakeem because, you know, he had a great team around him too. You know, the way his team was set up, it kind of remind me of the Dallas Mavericks when they beat the Miami Heat in 2011. It kind of remind me of that a little bit. The reason it remind me of it because you had Dirk. You know, Dirk was like they do the main star, and then you had Hakeem. He was the main star. And of course they had the team when they had, you know, Clyde Drexler too, and all that. But, you know, before it's like Hakeem was the star, then he had like a lot of role players around him. You know what I'm saying? He had a lot of role players around him. He had you know, like say Sam Cassell, Kenny Smith. He had a lot of shooters and like defensive players around him. You know what I'm saying? Like Dirk, he had, you know, Jason Terry, Jason Kidd, JJ Barea. You know what I'm saying? They call him the LeBron stopper. The man like 5'5" or some stuff like that. 5 foot. I think he like 6'1" for real, but they call him the LeBron stopper. That used to have me laughing all the time. But yeah, man, you know, you got one star, and you know what you got built around you, like a lot of shooters and defensive players, you know, get the job done. You know, Hakeem and Dirk Nowitzki, they did their job, and the rest, you know, were left up to the role players and, you know, playing other team. And I felt that's how the Houston Rockets won. The same way the Dallas Mavericks won in 2011. That's how the 94, 95 Houston Rockets won. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, come on, man. Hakeem hit you with the two-peat, man. You know what I'm saying? Back to back, man. Hit you with the Drake, man. Back to back. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to Hakeem, man. I just want to show you the Hakeem jersey, you know what I'm saying? All stitch, everything. Y'all see what's going on. Y'all see the vibes, man. And yeah, it's going down like that, man. And oh yeah, another thing I want to say too real quick. My comment section been like acting crazy a little bit. So if y'all want to see the comments and like what people saying and the comment section and all that, y'all just click on newest. You know what I'm saying? It got top, then it got newest. And if it don't show on top, just click on newest. All the comments will be there. You can interact and talk and all that too, man. So make sure you hit newest if you don't see it in top. Cause I get comments, but sometimes it be in like different sections. I guess I don't know. YouTube, I don't know. They all over the place. But you know what I'm saying? I'm all over the place too with these topics and this and that. But I love doing this though, man. But look, let's get back on topic. Let's not be all over the place. Let's be in one place and let's talk about Hakeem. But we done did that. Hakeem, the Dream Olajuwon, was here, present, and live and well, man. But yeah, this Hakeem and Dream Olajuwon Houston Rockets jersey, man. Like, come on, man. NBA finest, man. Like one of the greatest ever. NBA or not, he the greatest. Like one of the greatest ever to do it. You know what I'm saying? So we had to give Hakeem his flowers, man. The dude was dope. I think he played 14 seasons with the Houston Rockets. And he played his 15th season with the Toronto Raptors. He ended his career with the Raptors, man. He played one season with the Raptors. Then after that, he was like, I'm out. Yeah. That remind me too, Jamie Foxx. I seen the Jamie Foxx episode. And Jamie Foxx had asked Fancy. They was on a date. Jamie Foxx had asked Fancy, like, have you ever did anything exciting, on a date? Or like anything like thrilling or like, that's spontaneous like that? And she said, no, I really haven't did nothing like that on a date. We just have a date and go home and stuff. And then Fancy said, like, asked Jamie, like, so what do you mean? Like give me an example. And then Jamie said, have you ever did dine and dash? Dine and dash mean like you eat your food and after you're done, you just get up and walk out without paying. And then Fancy said, you crazy. I never did nothing like that. And then Jamie asked Fancy, you want to try it? And then Fancy said, what? You crazy. And then Jamie said, how about I start it off? And then Fancy finna say something right before she said something. He just got up and walked out. I'm out. So when I said I'm out, like I did a few minutes ago, it made me think about what Jamie did. And then Fancy, she was so embarrassed, she just covered her face and walked out with Jamie. And, I guess that turned her on, something like that. And they got cooler after that. But anyway, that's another story for another time, another day, another place. It's all about, my boy from Nigeria, you know what I'm saying? The Nigerian legend, Nigeria's finest, Hakeem Olajuwon. Stop playing with my boy, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this Hakeem Olajuwon, all stitch, everything, Houston Rocket jersey. Y'all stop playing with your boy. Y'all stay tuned for segment 2. Hakeem Olajuwon. All right, I'm out.
My brain exhausted, I'm thinking awkward. Lanes I make you eat a plate of sausage made from Lorraine or Bobby. I may be modest, you paying homage on crazy honor.
What's going on, man? What's going on? This your boy Hen checking back on in segment 2. Y'all already know what to do, man. Episode 54, man. You know what I'm saying? Episode 54, man. That's crazy. A lot of episodes in the books, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still here because of y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just love to do it anyway, man. Just love to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm passionate about this. Love the podcast field. And I don't know whoever came up with doing podcasts and that name and all that, but whoever did, shout out to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a dope thing to do. People, it's a field or it's an area where people could vent, get stuff off their chest, and they can just talk about their lives and how they feel, how they see stuff, and you know what I'm saying, stuff that they love to do. I mean, there's so many ways you can approach a podcast, man. Make it you though. Don't try to, they doing that, so let me do the same thing. Podcast to me is a field where, it's a lane where you just gotta be you. And people gonna accept you or they not. But, you know what I'm saying, go down with the ship that you did it your way. And that's what it's all about, man. You know what I'm saying? So for real, that's what it's all about. But look, man, we here. More jerseys to show. More jerseys on the way. You know what I'm saying? You already know that, though. I mean, it wouldn't be the Pull Out Game podcast without that. You know what I'm saying? The authentics, man. The throwbacks. Whatever you want to call it, man. The jerseys. You know what I'm saying? No screen printed, though. We don't do no screen printed here, man. Ain't no screen printed jerseys on the Pull Out Game. You know what I'm saying? Like none of that. So all stitch, everything up in here, man. All day, every day. But look, man, let's get into another topic, you know what I'm saying, before we pull the next jersey out. It's something else I want to talk about too. Something crazy been going on, y'all. Have y'all heard about Omar Gooding versus Cameron? You know, the rapper Cameron, he got a podcast with Mace too. It Is What It Is podcast. And Omar Gooding, he been in a lot of movies, and I think his most famous movie he been in was Baby Boy. You know, that was Tyrese's friend and Baby Boy. And yeah, so I didn't even know this either. I didn't even know it. One thing I didn't know is the Omar Gooding, before we get into what we talking about. Okay, Omar Gooding and Baby Boy, had his girlfriend. I forgot her name. Angela Conwell. I don't want to say her name. I can't remember exactly what it was, but we have it up on the screen. But Omar Gooding girlfriend and Baby Boy, and then I know like Omar Gooding had a TV show with her too. I think it came on like TV One or some channel. I forgot. But Omar Gooding, the same girl he was dating on Baby Boy, that was his girlfriend on Baby Boy. He ended up doing a TV show with her too, and they was like husband and wife on them. And come to find out, they was like going together in real life. I don't know if they still together or not, but they was like together in real life. Like that wasn't just like a movie thing. They was like really together. I like, dang, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Cause she do look good too. I ain't gonna lie, but I know she played on Soul Plane, and she been in like a few music videos, and she played in a lot of movies too, man. So shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Omar Gooding. Shout out to Cameron too. But let's talk about why I brought up Omar Gooding and Cameron though. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Cameron too had a nice female. I think he was engaged to her, or her name was Juju. Fine as hell, but I don't know. They broke up for some reason. I don't know. But it's what it is. But look, bumping it up to nowadays, present times, Cameron and Omar Gooding got into it. Y'all ain't heard about it though? Have y'all heard what been going on with them? Like, okay, let's start from the beginning. Cameron had 50 Cent on his show, on his podcast. And 50 Cent do, he do shows now. He do TV shows and movies now and stuff like that. So he don't really do music as much. So Cameron was talking to 50 Cent about like, actors and how hard it is to get into business and, stuff they got to go through. And then Cameron had brought up like Omar Gooding name. And when he brought his name up, he was talking about like actors that be struggling to, get deals and, get booked like roles and stuff like that. And Cameron said Omar Gooding name, but he got a brother, Cuba Gooding Jr. That's Omar Gooding brother. Omar Gooding, I don't know y'all remember, he played on the show Wild and Crazy Kids on Nickelodeon. It's hard to believe that same dude I was watching on Wild and Crazy Kids on Nickelodeon way back in the days grew up to be a gangster on Baby Boy. And like, and it's just crazy how stuff like pan out though, but people grow up though, man. So it's what it is though. I just remember as a kid, I grew up with Omar Gooding damn near like watching him on Wild and Crazy Kids. Now he grew up, with these different roles and stuff. It's like, I don't know. Maybe he was like that back then too. I don't know. But like I said, DJ roles though. But Omar Gooding said he ain't about that, about that silly stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, he a LA cat. But the thing was though, man, when Cameron brought up Omar Gooding name, he said Omar Gooding Jr. And Omar Gooding is not a junior. His brother is Cuba Gooding Jr. You know what I'm saying? So Omar didn't like it. And reason he didn't like it because around that time, Cuban Gooding Jr., his name was in the tabloids and the news a lot about a lot of Diddy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like with the Diddy case and stuff. They had to do that. Lil Rod put out in a lawsuit saying that Cuban Gooding Jr. was like rubbing on his legs and, trying to, he sexually assaulted him and all that stuff, like, doing, all that Diddy stuff was going on. And then by Cameron saying Omar Gooding Jr., it made it sound like he was saying Cuban Gooding Jr. and Omar Gooding was on the stand like, that's my brother, but I don't really rock with him. I don't really have nothing to do with nothing he got going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dismiss me with all that stuff. Like, let's separate me from my brother, because I don't do none of that stuff my brother do. So by Cameron saying Omar Gooding Jr., it made it seem like he was saying Cuba Gooding Jr. and made it seem like this dude that we watching on TV, Omar Gooding, it make it look like Cameron was saying he associated with the Diddy stuff. So he ain't like that. And then, you know, Omar Gooding came out with a diss track. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even know Omar Gooding could rap the way he do. And since we talking about like trash rappers, Omar Gooding is not that. Omar Gooding is a dope rapper. Like, you know, we talking about the Lil Yachty trash rapper. I'm just called like I see. I know Omar Gooding known for being an actor and, you know what I'm saying, on TV shows and movies. But the dude dope with the rapping. Y'all check dude out. He dope with it, man. He dope. He did his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? He do his thing. You know what I'm saying? Omar Gooding. I didn't even know he was that good of a rapper. Like, dude can spit. And then, so, Omar Gooding came out with a diss track, right? Came out with a diss track. And then, like, I think like a week or two later, he came out with another diss track, you know what I'm saying? And it called Watch Your Mouth or something like that, part 1, part 2. And then he came out with a part 3. I think he came out with a part 3 because Cameron was on his podcast and he was talking. And then, you know, on his podcast, he do like a little freestyle rap or something, like over an instrumental. And he threw a line at Omar Gooding, like a line. And then, you know, Cameron did the thing with that. Then Omar Gooding heard it. He's like, oh yeah, you still want some more? Omar Gooding dropped a part 3 diss track. He dropped another diss track. This the third one. So I like, damn. And, you know, a lot of people saying too, like, Cameron a rapper. He do a thing. Cameron can spit. You know, some people make fun of like some of the line, Oochie Coochie, Loopy Loosey. You know how he be rapping like that. You know, computers putin'. You know, that's a famous funny line people used to like mess with Cameron about. But Cameron really can rap though, man. Like, y'all listen to like his album, man, like Confessions of Fire. And, the first song I ever heard from Cameron was his song 357. It's dope. It's dope song. Love it. You know what I'm saying? When I first heard it, I was like, damn, who is this dude? The dude can rhyme. He can rap. You know, go listen to 357. I think he had the 18, you know, with Mr. T and them, the 18 theme song beat. You know what I'm saying? They, you know, they mixed into a hip hop type beat, but it was sampled from the 18. But dude was spitting on that, dog. Like, Cameron can really rhyme. He can rap. Y'all quit hating on Cam. So knowing Cam got skills like that, you thinking like Cam gonna come back with a diss track. You know, but Cameron never really talked about it until he brought up that one line on his podcast when he was rapping on the instrumental. So everybody like, even me, y'all like, damn, Cam, you ain't gonna say nothing about it. He acting like he didn't hear, you know, what the dude said, what Omar said, and, you know, and with all the diss track. And in my head, I'm like, man, come on, man. Cameron heard that stuff. He just ain't speaking on it. Cause I ain't gonna lie, Omar be spitting, man. Omar can rap. Omar Gooding, that dude can rap, man. And so Cameron, what he did, I thought, you know, after he said the little jab on his instrumental freestyle, and then Omar came out with another diss track, I ain't heard nothing else about it. So behind the scenes, come to find out that Cameron, like behind the scenes, Omar Gooding didn't know it, but Cameron booked him a flight to Miami. He booked him a flight. You know what I'm saying? Gave him like, I heard different prices, $2,500, $3,500, $7,500. I don't know. We know it was one of those. He booked him a flight and got him in a hotel. And somebody told him that, you know, he been doing a movie. And he was, you know, getting ready and prep for the movie. He was doing his lines and stuff. And you know, in the movie, and there was like nothing but Spanish cats in the movie, and all of them were talking Spanish. And yeah, he did it for like 3 weeks, and read his roles. They got him on video doing push-ups, like, you know what I'm saying, in the movie or before the scene. They got him on video just doing push-ups. I don't know if that was supposed to be in that movie or what, but at the end of the day, Cameron, come to find out, he the one booked everything. Cameron booked the whole thing for behind the scene. Omar Gooding didn't know about it. He booked the whole flight. And you know what I'm saying, he had him reading them roles, getting up 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning, reading the roles. And for a movie that it's an imaginary movie. It's not gonna come out. Cameron did that for his pleasure, his benefit. He did a fake movie that's never coming out. And I'm like, damn, boy, Cameron petty as hell. He real petty, dog. Like, a lot of people saying, that was kind of petty genius. And some other people saying, I don't give a damn about that. I want to hear some diss tracks. Cameron, you known for rapping more than anything. And you scared to like come back at an actor that we didn't even know could rap. We find out he can, though. But during the time we living in, man, you know, like an actor is rapping and a rapper is doing antics. That's crazy. And then Cameron's he's a good rapper. Like, so I don't know. Maybe he's gonna come out with a song. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know. But yeah, that's they got a little thing going on. And then right after that happened, Omar Gooding dropped another diss track. He dropped 4 diss tracks on this man. 4 of them, man. 4 of them things, man. Throw your foes up, man. Throw them foes up. He threw 4 diss tracks at Cameron, man. That's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, man. All these diss tracks got me coughing. All this beefing got me coughing. But that's crazy, man. But I don't know, man. Maybe they come to an understanding, or maybe they're gonna keep dissing and Cameron gonna keep pranking. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But yeah, I don't know if y'all heard that, but that was a little crazy situation though, man. That's wild, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Omar Gooding acting like old boy from he got a little of that character from Baby Boy in him, and Cameron got a little of his character from Paid in Full. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask y'all a question. Which one y'all think the most popular movie? Popular movie. Now we're going about most popular movie. Baby Boy or Paid in Full? I don't know. Cause I think Cameron's most famous movie is Paid in Full. And of course, Omar Gooding's most famous movie is Baby Boy. So I don't know, man. It's your preference what you rather watch or what you like to watch. Or I ain't seen this in a while. Let me pop this. I'd rather pop this open or cut this on. I don't know. It's what you like. But anyway, let's get to the next jersey, man. You know what I'm saying? That just want to bring up this wild situation, man. But speaking of wild situation, this next jersey, man, man, it's a wild cat, man. It's a wild cat. But now when I say wild cat, I ain't talking about Kentucky either, man. I'm not talking about Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about Villanova either. You know what I'm saying? But the next jersey finna pull out, this dude right here, man, he he hell with it, man. He is so serious, man. I'm talking about for real. But who we talking about? But don't get me wrong, he hell with it, but the dude's certified legend though. Like, can't take away his legendary status. Dude was a legend, dude. But who we talking about though? This dude right here, no other than this dude right here. Come on, man. Come on, man. Who is this? Yeah, y'all see it right here, man. This the old school jersey, man. Like, for they even had the NFL patch on there. Like, man, come on, man. The NFL tag on there, man. Come on, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all see the vibes, man. Y'all see it right there, man. Lawrence Taylor, man. All stick, everything, New York Giants football jersey, man. And this the Super Bowl New York Giants, Lawrence Taylor. You know what I'm saying? Lawrence Taylor, man. LT. You know what I'm saying? LT, man. Y'all see the Super Bowl patch, man? Super Bowl 24. Y'all stop playing with this guy, man. Yeah, man. Super Bowl 24. My bad. Super Bowl 25, I mean. My bad. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah. Had to get the Roman numerals right, man. Yep. See it right here, man. Super Bowl 25, man. Yeah, Lawrence Taylor, man. Lawrence Taylor, all-state, everything. New York Giants football jersey, man. Yeah, y'all see it, man. And they won the Super Bowl that year, too, man. You know what I'm saying? They won the 86 and 1990. Man, got 2 rings, my boy. Got 2 on them. Just like Olajuwon. Got 2 rings, man. Stop playing with this guy, man. Yeah, Lawrence Taylor, man. LT, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about old Lawrence Taylor, man. Yep. Yeah, man. This Lawrence Taylor, all stick everything. You know what I'm saying? All stick everything, man. New York Giant football jersey, man. Y'all stop playing with this guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, I mean, dude, man, came out the womb swinging, man. Like, dude, dude was hell on wheels, man. You know what I'm saying? He from Williamsburg, Virginia. You know what I'm saying? And he attended North Carolina uh high school team, and he was a captain on the team too, man. And my bad, he went to North Carolina to college. My bad, to North Carolina college. And he was, yeah, they made him a captain on the team. You know what I'm saying? He was a Tar Heel, and he got drafted by the New York Giants in 1981, man. You know what I'm saying? He was defensive rookie of the year. You know what I'm saying? 82, he was defensive player of the year. You know what I'm saying? Had a 97-yard interception touchdown, man. He ran back 97 yards, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm guessing that was the longest interception that year, man. Like 97 yards, like, come on, man. Then that was in 82. And then 86, that when he won his first ring, man. He won his first ring, man, in 1986. And then 1990, he won another. Like, come on, man. Like, dude was just he was just different, man. Like, as far as like defense, man, like defense, dude was he was so serious. This how serious he was, man. The dude was getting so many sacks. He's the reason that they made the sack category like a stat. He's the reason. Stats like for like getting sacks and stuff, it wasn't really known or really documented until Lawrence Taylor started getting so many. They're like, damn, he getting a lot. We got to make this a stat because that category is piling up, and Lawrence Taylor defense is piling up. So they had to make it out of stat. And Lawrence Taylor was like, I mean, he was so legendary, man. He had quarterbacks scared to like run certain plays, man. You know what I'm saying? Most time, a quarterback being a shotgun. Y'all know what a shotgun is. That's when the quarterback is not right behind the center. He's like, you know what I'm saying, he'll a few feet back. So he'll have time to, scramble and see what's going on, man, because the defense steady like on his heels, man, on the quarterback heels. And Lawrence Taylor shook up a lot of quarterbacks, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was taking, he ended a lot of careers by accident. He wasn't trying to end career. He just did it, though, man. He was just fire, man. He just brought the fire out there on the field. And I'm talking about like, man, 1993, man, he retired like San Francisco. He played them, and that was the last game that he played when he with the Giants. His last team he played again with the 49ers. He retired after that, man. And 1999, he got inducted into the Hall of Fame. In 2004, he released his book, you know what I'm saying, LT Over the Edge. And yeah, man, so he got a lot of, he got in a little trouble too. But one thing about LT too, man, like, let's just keep it real, man. The elephant in the room, man. Like, first of all, the dude legendary as hell, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? He just so legendary, like one of the best defensive players of all time, man. Like him and Dion is like up there, like top defensive players of all time. You got your Ray Lewis, like so you got Dion, you know what I'm saying? You got you got so many players, man. Like they just hell on defense. But I mean, Lawrence Taylor, man, let's just keep it real, man. The elephant in the room. The dude loved, 1981 when he got drafted. He started getting some money in his pocket, and man started getting on cocaine like real bad, man, and he started doing crack, and it got to the point, man, it's like, you know, he sped up his retirement too. They said because he got drug tested, and he got caught a couple times too, and he got suspended, and another reason they said, I don't know how true this is, but they say he sped up his retirement quicker just so he can just do cocaine and crack on his own, and he don't got to worry about getting tested. And you know what I'm saying? After they retired his jersey, the next day he was doing crack. You know what I'm saying? After he won NFL Rookie of the Year for defense, he started doing crack. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, he was just always doing it, man. Then like I think like after like 2008, you know what I'm saying, and all that, about 2008 or 2009, his finances was like, it was hitting rock bottom. And you know what I'm saying, he had like a 50-60 million dollars that he blew. And I think he had to file for bankruptcy, and it was just like crazy time for LT, man. And LT been through a lot, man, but everything that he go through, he used like his drugs, cocaine and all that, crack. I hate to say crack because it sounds so blatant, like, but I mean, that what he was doing. He was doing crack. But Lawrence Taylor, man, they said Lawrence Taylor, you to come out there high. You know what I'm saying? And they gave him an edge too, on the football field. I guess you can say that was his steroids. You know what I'm saying? Lawrence Taylor, what he was doing. And but yeah, Lawrence Taylor, he was dope, man. He was like, as an athlete though, he was dope. And then, like, no pun intended when I say dope, he was dope. You know what I'm saying? Cause I mean, you know what I mean. He was nice on the field, man. He did his thing, but he was heavy in the drugs though, man. He could not let the drugs go, man. He could not let it go. Like, he was just heavy into cocaine and crack. He was just heavy into it. So he spent a lot of his money on partying and women and that lifestyle, man. And of course, cocaine and crack were part of that lifestyle. And I don't know how true this is either, but somebody said he showed up to the game with white stuff on his nose. I don't know. I heard something like that with Dale Strawberry too. I don't know how true that is. I ain't even going to speak on that because I don't know if that's true or not. So Lawrence Taylor, Dale Strawberry, you listening? I did not say that. It's a rumor I heard, and I'm not saying it's true. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't putting it out there like that. You know what I'm saying? But Lawrence Taylor always been a dope athlete, man. Did his thing, and I just missed them days, man. Like late '80s, early '90s, and I was a kid and just remember them days. And I was watching sports then. I wasn't heavy in the sports, like, till I really got a little older. But yeah, like 9, 8 years old, I was dibbling, dabbling and watching football, and I was, I was into it, man. So I remember Lawrence Taylor, man. I had like a little figurine, Lawrence Taylor. They had a company called Starting Lineup. I talked about this before, and Lawrence Taylor was one of the players that they had. And I got it from Toys R Us. Shout out to Toys R Us. You know what I'm saying? It helped me to grow up, and it helped my childhood out too. You know what I'm saying? Like, Toys R Us a big part of my childhood. But Lawrence Taylor, they had the figurine in a company called Starting Lineup. I had a Lawrence Taylor figurine, and Lawrence Taylor, like, one of the best defensive players ever, man, like, ever, and there ain't no debate. And it's crazy too because Lawrence Taylor, it got to the point they knew he was doing cocaine and crack on the team, but he was so good about it. He didn't even really get in trouble half the time on the team and stuff. Like, so I was like, and he knew the playbook so good. And it's rare that this happened, but he knew the playbook so good. When they do film in the locker room or in the film room, the whole team, like, Lawrence Taylor could be asleep. He could be snoring. I'm talking about, damn, they interrupting the coach talking about film study. But they let him sleep because he could wake up and know the playbook word for word, just like that. So, and they just let him sleep. Like, he had that cachet to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, they knew he was doing cocaine, but he was so good on the field. It's like he was so great on the field, it didn't even matter. Like, they let it slide. Like, we know he doing cocaine, but he always get the job done. You know what I'm saying? And he got them Super Bowl rings. And yeah, Lawrence Taylor he was just different, man. They said Lawrence Taylor was a football player, and they said LT his alter ego is like the party animal. You know, the one like do cocaine, like all the women, and flashing money and this and that, and little gangster in them. You know what I'm saying? So that was LT, and Lawrence Taylor was a football player. So, but yeah, man, this Lawrence Taylor, man, all state everything, New York Giants jersey, and I mean, I'm just saying, man, dude was legendary. I want to say Lawrence Taylor did a cameo on Little Giants. I know we talking about that movie Little Giants, but I think Lawrence Taylor did a cameo on there too. Matter of fact, I think he did. I know Bruce Smith was on there, Emmitt Smith. Um, I can't remember Lawrence Taylor was on there, but I recall, I remember him being on there. I could be wrong, but I think Lawrence Taylor made a little cameo on the Little Giants. Like they got off the bus, like John Madden and them pretend like they got lost. They was on the way to Canton, the Hall of Fame, and they were lost. And they asked the Little Giants and the team for direction. And in the midst of them, being there with the Little Giants, they were giving them advice for the big game they were finna have, and like a little pep talk. So I think Lawrence Taylor was there too, or LT. But yeah, man, we got to show the jersey again. You already know that. Yeah, I already know that, man. This the Super Bowl jersey, Lawrence Taylor, man. Lawrence Taylor Super Bowl jersey, man. Come on, man. Y'all stop playing with this guy, man. Yeah, man. Lawrence Taylor, man. LT, man. Number 56. All stick, everything. New York Giants football jersey, man. NFL finest, man. Y'all see it, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. Got the 56 on the side. You know the vibes. You know the vibes, man. Lawrence Taylor, man. Come on, man. Lawrence Taylor. Act like you know, man. One of the best defensive players of all time, man. Come on, man. Lawrence Taylor, man. He don't get enough credit, man. Y'all see it? Super Bowl, all that. Yeah. Yeah, man. Y'all already know it. I ain't come to play with y'all today, man. Told y'all, man, it's not a game, man. It's not a game. Yeah, it's not a game, man. Hold up, let's get it right. Yeah, right there. Sometimes these jerseys, man, they be so heavy, it sway like the, what I'm saying, like the hanger. But yeah, can y'all see it good? Can y'all see it? Yeah, man, can y'all see it? Okay. Make sure y'all see it though. Lawrence Taylor, man. You gotta get Lawrence Taylor in the video now. The jersey. But yeah, this Lawrence Taylor, man. All stick, everything Lawrence Taylor, man. Lawrence Taylor was great. And and people always used to say, like, I wonder how good Lawrence Taylor would have been if he never did cocaine. He just used all that energy to practice, and cause you do cocaine, you probably up in your room chilling, snoring lines, or however you do it. I ain't never did that. Don't do drugs at all. Y'all say no to drugs. It's funny too, cause Lawrence Taylor did an interview like way late on in his life, and he said, "I got a big announcement, y'all. I just want to let y'all know, do not do drugs." And he was smiling with it, like he never, way it looked, it made it look like he never did drugs a day in his life. No one got done. He had like 500 pounds of baby powder on his nose, like back in the day. But you wouldn't think that the way he said that. You know what I'm saying? So it was like a little funny little jab, but he, at the same time being truthful, like, don't do drugs, cause I'm assuming he had stopped doing drugs. So, and I don't think he do it no more. So big up the Lawrence Taylor or LT, you know what I'm saying? Like, letting the drugs go. But yeah, man, this Lawrence Taylor, all stitch, everything. And yeah, man. Ain't nothing else I can say, man. This Lawrence Taylor, man, you know, just a dope individual, man. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about Lawrence Taylor, he did it his way, man. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't trying to be like nobody else. He wasn't trying to be this person, that person. Yeah. He just go with the flow and like, hey, y'all like me, you don't. So yeah, that's what it did, man. But this Lawrence Taylor, man, all stick, everything, New York Giants football jersey, man. Had to give shout out to Lawrence Taylor. You know what I'm saying? The jersey is dope. This Lawrence Taylor, man. This LT, man. Y'all act like y'all know this LT jersey, man. And what can I say, man? Lawrence Taylor, all stick, everything. And y'all hold that thing down, man. We'll be back for segment 3. It's not a game, man. Unless you talking about these jerseys. I'm out.
My brain is exhausted, I'm thinking awkward. Lanes I make you eat a plate of sausage made from Lorraine Bobby. I may be modest, you paying homage, I'm crazy on it.
What's going on? What's going on, y'all? This your boy Hen, checking on in. You know what I'm saying? Segment 3, Pull Out Game Podcast, man. Y'all having fun out there, man? I know I am. You know, but look, man. I ain't gonna keep y'all too much longer, man. You know, I started to do 2 jerseys this episode, man. But I'm like, man, I'm gonna get this. This really like a bonus segment right here, man. Cause I really wasn't gonna do 3 segments. I really just gonna do 2. But man, look, man, I got my fatigue on today. Y'all know I came to war. I came for no gains. I came for business. I came to, like, you know, to hurt the competition, man. But like I said, I was gonna do 2 segments about, like, man, I just came back and you know, I've been gone for them weeks. So I can't slack up, man, you know, with just 2 segments. I gotta hit them with 3. But I ain't gonna keep it too much, you know, I ain't gonna keep it too long on this one, man. I'm gonna be in and out, man, like a robbery, you know, Pac said. But shout out to Tupac, man, rest in peace. Y'all see him up there, Tupac, man. But yeah, man, I just wanna thank everybody for real though. Like, y'all been rocking with the kid and everything. And I know last episode, I was talking about Hulk Hogan that passed. You know, I had just got back, you know, doing the podcast episode. You know, I'm just back on the scene again. And, you know, I was speaking on certain things that done happened. And one thing I forgot to speak on that I can't believe I forgot, and I'm sorry for, like, forgetting, you know, because my mind be racing so many places, and I don't got no teleprompter to be like, say this next, or talk about this. So, yeah, it just slipped my mind, though. But what I didn't talk about is Malcolm-Jamal Warner, man. Rest in peace to Malcolm-Jamal Warner, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? AKA Theo from the Cosby Show, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I'm gonna be completely honest. I wouldn't be me, man, if I didn't say this. I'm being honest. I'll be honest with y'all. Like, growing up, I was a big fan of, like, black TV shows. I was a big fan. Martin is my favorite TV show of all time. You know, I met Tashina Arnold in person, and I freestyled for her, and it blew her mind, man. And it was at my cousin Kim Porter, the repast. Diddy had a party he threw for the whole family late on that night. He had, like, unlimited lobster and steak and liquor, and, like, he just, anything you want, you know, it was free. You could have it. Like, Diddy paid for everything, the venue, the River Mill venue, and all that. But yeah, I met Tashina Arnold there, and I talked to her. She's so down to earth. That's the most down to earth celebrity I ever met. I know, I'm pretty sure I said it before, but she is. She's so down to earth. She cool as hell, and yeah, she just like a good vibe, man, all around. She seemed like she was part of the family. It don't seem like she was a celebrity, just like she was just one of the family. Like, she was talking to you and everything. So that was a dope experience, man. But Malcolm-Jamal Warner, you know what I was talking about though, like I said, reason I brought up Tashina Arnold, because Martin is my favorite TV show of all time. I'm glad I could get to tell somebody from Martin that I actually got to tell somebody from Martin about how I love that show. That was dope. But like I said, I grew up watching Martin, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Good Times, Jamie Foxx show, Hang with Mr. Cooper, that show way back there called Rock. You know what I'm saying? The black dude with the bald head, Rock. I don't know a lot of y'all remember that. You know, I watched The Jeffersons. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's so many shows that came on, like black TV shows, man. Hell, I even watched Kenan and Kel. You know what I'm saying? TV show on Nickelodeon back in the day. My Brother and Me. That's a. I love black TV shows. I do. I love them, man. You know, cause they're relatable until a black household. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm a black man, but you know, but for some reason though, I never was a fan of the Cosby Show. I'm sorry, I never was. I'm not saying it was trash or I hated it. I just never just could get in the groove of watching it. You know, cause it seemed like, I don't know. It's like everybody was just too perfect on there. Seemed like, I know they had struggles, and I watched the Cosby. Don't get me wrong, but that's how I know I'm not feeling it, because I watched it. I'm not just stereotyping it like, oh, I just figured I wasn't like that. I watched it. That's how I know I'm not a fan of it. But and I never was a fan of Different World either. Bill Cosby is a legend all day. I never been a fan of his shows though. Like, but I'm not like Eric Spears though. You know how he said with Ice Cube, like he was like, anything that Ice Cube did, I wasn't a fan of. I didn't like nothing Ice Cube put out. And that's not true with Bill Cosby with me. I didn't like Different World. I didn't like The Cosby Show. But I love the Fat Albert cartoon. Hey, hey, hey. I love the Fat Albert cartoon, man. My mom and dad used to buy the cartoons on VCR tape, VHS. And I used to watch them, man, like different episodes, different seasons of the Fat Albert Show. I mean, come on, man. They had a cartoon that they used to watch on the Fat Albert called The Brown Hornet, and they was like they thing to watch, and Fat Albert and the Junkyard Gang, man, like that was legendary. I love that cartoon. I would watch it now. Somebody got a copy of episode, I'll watch it now. But you really ain't gotta do that. You go on YouTube and pull up some episodes and watch it. So that's what I love about YouTube. They give you like unlimited stuff to watch, like that you love or miss to watch. They got it for you. But yeah, man. I never been a fan of Cosby Show, but that don't mean that I hated the Cosby. I thought it was a show that was that was big in the black community. I just never was a big fan of it. Like I just never was. You know what I'm saying? That one of a few black shows I just wasn't a fan of. And I wasn't a fan of Different World. I just really wasn't a fan of them shows like that. I don't know why I just wasn't. But at the end of the day though, there was dope shows though, like for the world to watch. And I hate that Theo, Malcolm-Jamal Warner passed the way he did. Cause even though I didn't watch it that much, he's still part of my childhood. Like I remember Theo on the Cosby Show. I remember that. You know what I'm saying? And it's coming. Then what's the other show he had? Malcolm and Eddie. Yeah, the TV show he had with Eddie Griffin. So I mean, yeah, shit, Malcolm-Jamal Warner been in the business for years, man. And he put a stamp on Hollywood and like the TV, the movie world. And it's just sad that way he went out the way he did, and his daughter was with him. And she didn't die, but she was there when he was drowning. And a lifeguard or somebody came and saved her, and she was close from dying too, but they came and got her. And like it was sad that she almost died with her dad, like how Kobe did with Gigi. So yeah, that was sad though, man. Like going out like that, cause he was in Hawaii. You know what I'm saying? I think he was in Hawaii? Well, wherever he was at, he was just there on vacation and just trying to have some fun, man. And your life got taken away like that. I'm pretty sure he been there plenty time before. I'm guessing, I don't know. He famous. I'm pretty sure he been there before. And it's just crazy that I don't know, he passed like that. Like, I don't know. What was so different this time that, I don't know. I just don't know what happened though. Like how it really went down though. But it was sad. And like I said, shout out to Malcolm-Jamal Warner. He's a big entity, big figure in the urban or in Hollywood period. Like, you know what I'm saying? Growing up, seeing him young on our TVs and and people watching him and Bill Cosby and just all of them. Like, you know what I'm saying, week after week, man. You know what I'm saying? So it was a necessary show, man. I just hate that it happened like that, But yeah, that's what I forgot to say last episode 53. I forgot to say rest in peace, Malcolm-Jamal Warner. Like, get him his flowers, man. Had to give him his flowers. So that's sad, man. But yeah, rest in peace to Malcolm-Jamal Warner for real, man. But look, we can get into the next jersey, man. We ain't gonna keep it too long. You know what I'm saying? Gonna make it do what it do. This dude right here, I'm talking about, man, dude is legendary, man. And you know what? This is the thing too, man. You know, you got your people in sport that people like automatically know about. You know, you got your Michael Jordans, you got your LeBron James, you got your you got your Babe Ruth, Hank Aaron's, you know, and then who else you got? You know, you got your Joe Montana, Tom Brady. You know, you got those. You know, Jerry Rice, hell, even John Madden. But you got those type of players that's necessary for the game, right? But at the same time, though, they're necessary for the game, though. But sometimes good to, you know, to drop some jersey that's like people that's great elite, but they're not like worldwide known like a Michael Jordan or LeBron. You know what I'm saying? They great as hell, but it's up to me to get y'all on to them. Like they just as great as those other players, but you know they're not worldwide famous. But it's up to me to get y'all on what the skills that they possess. You know, that's my job. You know what I'm saying? Cause there might be some people that's dope, but they just don't get that recognition for us on that level. But they great at what they do on that level, but they just don't get the recognition. You know, the media pick and choose on who they want to get that spotlight, and it's up to me to like still get them their flowers, man. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, though, man, I want to bring up this dude right here, man. This jersey is so cold. It's rare as hell to have, and he a legend. I mean, without a doubt, hands down, he a legend. And who am I talking? Who I'm talking about, man? What I got going on, man? Talking about this dude right here, man. Come on, man. Let's go and get this thing started, man. Yeah, man. This dude right here, man. Number 44 for the California Angels. California Angels, man. Number 44. Who we talking about, though, dude? Who we talking about? But this jersey's cold, dude. Y'all stop playing with this guy, man. Stop playing with him, man. Who are we talking about? Man, this dude been putting in work for forever, man. I'm talking about since forever. I'm talking about like since 1967 putting in work. You know what I'm saying? Who we talking about, though? That boy no other than Reggie Jackson. Yep, this not Bo Jackson. This Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson, man. A.K.A. Mr. October. Mr. October, man. And why do they call him that? Where did he get that nickname, Mr. October? That's his nickname. Come on, man. Y'all ain't know? We finna get y'all on up to speed, man. But this Reggie Jackson, all stitch everything, California Angels baseball jersey. Reggie Jackson, man. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, that thing clean. Look at that, boy. That stitching, man. And then hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. You know what I'm saying? California Angel. You know what I'm saying? California Angel patch. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Y'all stop playing with this guy, man. This Reggie Jackson, man. Y'all know who Reggie is? Let's talk about old Reggie, man. Come on, man. Let's talk about old Reggie. Yeah, man. Yeah, Reggie Jackson. Uh-huh. Oh, we didn't get it right. Finna get it right. Yeah, hold up. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, man. This Reggie Jackson right here, man. All still everything Reggie Jackson. And where do I begin, man? I mean, he was born in 1946, man. You know what I'm saying? In Abington Township, Pennsylvania, man. He like a Philadelphia type cat, man. He like basically like Philadelphia. And then, you know, he graduated in 1964 for Cheltenham High School. You know what I'm saying? And he made his major league debut in 1967. And like he took off from there, man. And then he went to the Athletics. And everybody knows the Oakland A's is called the Oakland Athletics. But he wasn't with the Oakland Athletics, though. He was with the Kansas City Athletics. And then 1973, I think, they moved to Oakland. Yeah, but, you know, they went from Kansas City and they went to Oakland. You know what I'm saying? The Athletics. In 1973, man, he won the AL MVP and the World Series, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, come on, man. He won the World Series and the World Series MVP, and he won the AL MVP, man, for the Oakland Athletics, man. Dude, like, putting in work, man. I mean, like, but you know what? This is the thing, though, man. He went to the Oakland Athletics, and, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, 1977, that's when he got the name Mr. October. When he got the name Mr. October, because, like, he was that elite in the postseason. Like, he always was clutch in the postseason. And it was a dude it was talking to, I forgot, one of his teammates. And then they asked him something. And then the dude busted out and said, "Why don't you add Mr. October?" And ever since he said that, the name just took off from that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mr. October, that's his name. He always developed, like, clutch genes in the postseason. Like, I'm talking about from the World Series to, like, the playoff games. He was always that guy. I'm like, damn, like, you could not stop dude, man. And I remember a while back in, like, the 90s, he had like a barbecue commercial, like a barbecue sauce commercial. And I can't remember which one it was. But I don't know. I mean, he was just always into something, man. But, you know, Reggie Jackson was clutch, man. He played for the Oakland A's. Then after he played for the Oakland A's, he went to the New York Yankees. And, you know, after then, you know, he still, like, was clutch. Like, it seemed like he got more clutch after that. And, you know, he joined them in 1982, man. And what people don't bring up, Reggie Jackson got 5 World Series rings, man. You know what I'm saying? 5 World Series rings, man. So, like, he won 2 with the Yankees and 3 with the Oakland A's. And, you know, I know you hear me talking about the California, I know y'all hear me talking about the Yankees and the Oakland A's, but the reason I brought up, and then he played, like, I think a season or 2 with the Baltimore Orioles, I think, too, but the reason I pulled this jersey out, because it's some more Reggie Jackson, too, stay tuned, but I pulled this jersey out because this jersey is so rare. Like, he played the majority of his career with, like, the Oakland A's and the New York Yankees. So he's rarely talked about with the California Angels, and this jersey is so rare to have because, like, a lot of people didn't even know he played with the Angels. But he actually played with the California Angels. He actually did that. So it's like, damn, you know, it's just so dope to have the jersey. Like, it's hard to come by to get a Reggie Jackson jersey. Reggie Jackson is so elite. And the fact that, you know, not just it's hard to get his jersey, I got a jersey here that, you know, you ain't seen him play on that team for a long time. He only played like 1 season with the Angels. So, you know, he did his thing and he represented hard too, man. And, you know, and just went for what he knew, man. And he didn't win no rings with the Angels though. But I just thought it was dope that, you know, I had got a hold of this jersey. Like, it's hard to come by to get this jersey. So I had to get it. I had to show my peoples at the pullout game. You know what I'm saying? The audience, like, what's going on? You know, Reggie Jackson put that work in, man. Like, he was clutch. They called him Mr. October, man. After he got that name with the Oakland A's and the Yankees. I think he got it with the Yankees, I want to say. Was the Yankees or the Oakland A's. But when he got that name, it never left him. They still call him that now. And he been retired. Like, what up, Mr. October? Like, that name, Mr. October, man. Like, you know, I know Drake got that label, October, very own, you know, that OVO, but no, man. I mean, this Mr. October right here, though. It ain't Drake. It's Reggie Jackson, man. This the real October right here. October's very own. Reggie Jackson, man. And Drake, I know he a sports head too, man. I know he know about Reggie Jackson, about October, man. Like, come on, man. Dude was nice with it, man. Not to be mistaken for nobody else. He had his own lane. And Reggie Jackson was left-handed and clutch as hell, man. Like hitting the ball, man. If they need a hit, they need, like, some clutch for the postseason, he got you. Like, he got you, man. He was that dude, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how, like, they got basketball players call him a walking bucket? They can get a bucket at any time. Reggie Jackson, he get you a hit at any time. He was a walking hitter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he get on base, hit home run, like, had a powerful swing too, man. I mean, dude was not to be played with, man. But what finna do now? Finna show that Reggie Jackson again, man. Reggie Jackson, man. Come on, man. Mr. October, man. he earned that name, man. He was clutch in the postseason. Everybody know the postseason, it be in October. So y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what he do. Well, if y'all didn't, y'all know now. I'm telling y'all, do your research on this guy, man. You know what I'm saying? You got him play with the Oakland A's, he played with the Yankees, the Baltimore Orioles, and then he played one season with the California Angels, and after then, he went back, you know what I'm saying, to the Yankees. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on, man. Dude was just nice with it, man. I'm just glad to have this jersey. And his stats dope, man. It's just dope. And yeah, man. But he played it last season with the Oakland A's, though. My bad, I said the Yankees. Played it last season with the Oakland A's. You know what I'm saying? He didn't go back to the Yankees. He went back to the Oakland A's, man. And he wore number 44 for the Yankees. He wore number 9 for the Oakland A's. And he was not to be played with, man. Dude, he came there for business, man. He came there to get them W's, man. Just like on my hat. He came to get them W's, man. But yeah, man, let's go and show the jersey again. Show what my boy got in store. Like this jersey right here. Let's show how the jersey look again, man. Like, can't get enough of it, man. Come on, stop playing. Yeah, man. Reggie Jackson, man. Y'all see it? Yeah, man. Reggie Jackson. All stitch, everything. Reggie. Yeah, y'all see it, man. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. This jersey is heavy too, man. Like, damn, they're like lifting weights, man. 1, 2, 3. Oh, snap, we look like 50 Cent in a minute, boy. I don't be swole up in here, boy. That done lifting the jersey. But nah, for real, man. Reggie Jackson was not to be played with, man. I'm trying to get y'all on game, man. I'm trying to get y'all to know about these players, man. Like, I mean, cause y'all ain't heard him like worldwide, like, or you know, in the baseball world, a lot of people talk about him, but man, y'all gotta do your homework, man. I'm telling you, man, y'all behind the gun, man. Y'all do your homework, man. These people are legendary. They're more legendary than the player that you always hear about. They big time, man. I'm just trying to get y'all up to speed, man. Caught up to speed. This Reggie Jackson, man. Missed October, man. All state, everything, man. Reggie Jackson, man. Stop playing with this guy, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Reggie Jackson, all stitch, everything, man. I mean, what can I say, man? The dude doing barbecue commercials and still being clutch on the field. I think when he did a barbecue commercial, he would retire by then. But dude just clutch, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got more than the barbecue sauce just by watching his commercial. Cause how he advertised it, and I don't know, man. It just dude was just different, man. But Reggie Jackson, like a certified legend, baseball icon. I mean, can't be mistaken for nothing else, man. The jersey is dope, man. And look, man, I want to say something else too. I've been seeing a lot of people, not a lot of people, but there been people that have been trying to take shots, like sneak dissing, not sneak dissing, but like trying to say on the low, like, you know, they got a better jersey collection, this and that. And I know, you know, seeing my channel, and man, y'all, I mean, I don't know why y'all say that, man. Cause y'all know if y'all go against what I got going on, man, it ain't gonna work out good for you. You know that. You know that. Like, I take your whole catalog out, your whole jersey collection out in about 2 jerseys. I could take it out in 1. Well, here, why you can't take it out in 1 jersey then? Yeah, just to be nice. Just to be nice, just to say, I give you another shot. I take your jersey out, your jersey collection out in 2 jerseys, man. It'll be a wrap. Come on, man. Don't play with me, man. But everybody, you know, trying to, you know, you say you like got the best or something, or you're the best at something, somebody gonna come for the title, man. That's just the way humans are built. Somebody gotta say, you're not better than him, you're not better than her. I mean, it's just part of the game, man. Just, you know, you're gonna get that though if you like elite at something. You know what I'm saying? Or you got something like bigger than somebody else, or you got something going on, that you gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? So don't hate on the podcast, don't hate on the jerseys. You know what I'm saying? You know, God put me here, man. Y'all take that conversation up with God, man. God put these jerseys in my lap. Y'all take that conversation up with God, man. You know what I'm saying? Just watch the show, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, man, this Reggie Jackson, man. Y'all stop playing with old Reggie, man. Reggie played in a movie too. I can't remember what movie it was. He made a cameo in the movie, and I can't remember what movie that was. It wasn't Rookie of the Year. It wasn't Sandlot. It might have been Angels in the Outfield. I can't remember. It might have been Angels in the Outfield. Probably. I don't know. But either way, Reggie Jackson is a certified legend, man. And I love this jersey, man. This jersey is so rare to have, man. Reggie Jackson. I got Reggie Jackson California Angel jersey. This some rare stuff, man. Rare business, man. I'm talking about for real, cause like I said, he known for playing with the Yankees and the Oakland A's. And they hard to get. And I ain't talking about like just no any this and that jersey. I'm talking about that real authentic. Cause you could get a Reggie Jackson, but I'm talking about that real authentic, the heavy stitch, make the jersey heavy, authentic jersey, like and actually get that jersey, the authentic. Cause like I said, getting a Reggie Jackson ain't hard to get. Well, I'm talking about like that authentic though. That all stitch, everything authentic. That's what I'm talking about. And yeah, so I'm just glad to have this jersey. Stay tuned. You probably see the Reggie Jackson with the Yankees, you know what I'm saying? And the number 44 Yankees and the number 9 Oakland A's. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, yeah, man. And the Oakland A's retired his jersey, you know what I'm saying, 2004. Yeah, the number 9 jersey. You know what I'm saying? And then he was special advisor to the Houston Astros during the World Series win. You know what I'm saying? That was in 2022. So yeah, man, you know, shout out to Hakeem Olajuwon, shout out to Lawrence Taylor, and now shout out to that boy Reggie Jackson. Oh, Reggie Jackson, man, like all iconic legends, man, and it's safe to say, man, all of them retired, iconic, and they all still living. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, good health, man. I love that. So yeah, man, shout out to all 3 of them. Overcame all the obstacles that they, you know, were faced with, and yeah, weathered the storm, and they here to tell it, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, shout out to Reggie Jackson, man. Dope individual, man. Like great talent, and yeah, Mr. October, man. He always was clutch all the time, man. Like it's Mr. Clutch for you. That's Mr. October, man. But yeah, man, this Reggie Jackson all stitch everything. California Angels jersey, and look, but I'm tripping. We gotta show the jersey again, man. Gotta show it again, man. Gotta show this again. Yeah, man. Gotta show this again. Yep. Yeah, man. Yeah, I just want to show it one more time, man. Yeah, you see it. Y'all see the vibe. Yep, Reggie Jackson, man. All state everything. California Angel jersey, man. Come on, man. Y'all see the vibes. And yeah, this my boy, Reggie Jackson. All state everything. And this is another episode in the books, man. Episode 54 in the books, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all take it easy. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe if y'all haven't yet. You know what I'm saying? And tell your other people to subscribe, and tell them hit the like button, drop your comments. And yeah, man, I just appreciate y'all, man. You know, like I said, couldn't done it without y'all, man. For real. And y'all just hold that thing down, man. Go Hard or Go Homeless 6, my new project, gonna be dropping. Y'all stay tuned for that. But look, man, about these jerseys, man. Like I said, you know, it been a few people saying who got the best jersey collection this, jersey collection that. But man, I'm showing y'all right here, man, without even talking about it. Y'all getting it right here every episode, man. Y'all stay tuned. Episode 55, it ain't no telling what jersey you gonna see on that episode. Y'all just gotta stay tuned, man. Having fun with it. And you know, the current events flowing out here, and you know what I'm saying, movie topics, hip hop, music in general and movies and like I said, all type of stuff, man. Like I said, record the current events. You know, you're gonna get the jerseys and we're gonna have some fun. And I know y'all seen my boy Matt on SneakerCon episode 2, man. I know a couple folks said they wanted to see him again. But that's crazy. But yeah, man, y'all hold that thing down, man. Yeah, I'm finna be up out of here, man. But y'all do your research, man, about why this ain't on and this went off. Do your research on Reggie Jackson, man. Go YouTube this thing today. Have a YouTube day. Just look up Reggie Jackson and watch Reggie Jackson highlights all day. Go watch Lawrence Taylor highlights all day. Go watch Hakeem Olajuwon highlights all day. You know what I'm saying? Hell, you pull out their whole games, all their full games, and just watch them, man. These people were legendary, man. Trying to get y'all on to them. But look, man, enough about that. Like I said, man, this all stitch everything, man. Reggie Jackson, California Angel baseball jersey. But y'all hold it down. And till next time, man, I'm out like a light bulb. Hold it down.
When drinking angry, the same with a mama. Pain with no gain is a bomber. Hit you with sticks.